Hello and welcome to Harvende Gaming. My name is Warrior and this is episode 54 of my Let's Play the Banner Saga series. In the last episode we got to see Bolverk re-emerge as we went into the Walka tunnel system, or we were about to go into the tunnel system, and he seems to have killed Folka, which is an interesting one. So we'll see where that goes. And then we came down to Arberrang here and found out that Rugger had escaped and is now talking with Oddleaf about the dredge potentially coming into the safety of Arberrang. And we finished up on this cliffhanger, which is to decide what we say. I've been thinking about this quite a bit actually, and I'm still not 100% sure. I'm going for either we could fight the dredge when they come again, or we could take a chance on peace, or make a heartfelt appeal to the masses. Now what gets me about this is that make a heartfelt appeal to the masses is in italics. Is that the word for it? Yeah. Where like it's just slightly off of vertical, you know. So that makes me think that my choices up until now might actually change that. That option there. So there's nothing to it but to do it, really. So let's go for it. I'm going to go with make a heartfelt appeal to the masses. You tell the tale of your travels, the things you've seen, and the discovery that the dredge are running from the darkness, same as you. As the story meanders, you can tell the mob is becoming restless. Unbelievable. Death knocks and you invite it in out of pity. Ruger appeals to the crowd now, speaking loudly. Friends, shall we fling the gates open wide to the murderous dredge, embrace their hammers and stones? Should I let this hysterical woman endanger your families, your kin, for murderous, stinking slag? Angry shouts erupt in response. Fury fills the faces of those closing in. Rugger's faithful draw steel. Alright, let's do this. So hopefully we get to fucking kill this guy, like, once and for all. Because he's really starting to piss me off. Alright. There ain't nothing to it but to do it, really. Let's take Canary out, bring Oddleaf back in. Harkin isn't with us. That's an interesting one. Fair call. So let's see how we go. Alright, first thing I'm going to do, let's look around and see where fucking Rugger actually is. Is he on the battlefield today? Thrasher Loyalist. Cragsman, no. Where is he? Where's Rugger? Bloody Rugger. Alright, anyway, let's see about this. Okay. You know what, let's start out over in the corner here. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do it like that. Ready. Rest. Let them come in a little bit. Yeah, go up there, break some shield. just bring him forward a little bit. Bring this guy forward a little bit. Alright. You know what? Let's bring... actually, no, we'll just bring Alio up here. End the turn. Alright. Now, if we move up here, we can start doing some serious shit. Who's next? She is. Then this guy. Yeah, alright. Well, let's just give him a big hit down so he's not doing as much damage. Shooting Nid. Fuck you. Alright, that guy's next, and then that guy's after that. Well, let's just break this guy's shield. Going for Nid. Fucking hell, they really don't like her, eh? Yeah, let's just break some shield. Uben comes up here and gets a kill. Bang. 2 renown. Oh man, they really don't like Nid. What's up with that shit? Oh no, he's going for fucking Rook there. Alright, well. Take this guy out. Rook's gonna get hit. Going for Nid. Yeah, okay. Rook, get the fuck out of there. Come back over here. And who goes next? This guy. He doesn't have much of a chance to get past my armor, but this guy very well could. That bloody flail. She deflected. Who's going next? Yeah, this guy. Take down some strength off of him. Mate with the spears going. Kill Rook? No. I'm really surprised we're holding on this long. Tempest. Didn't need to use the... Okay, one of them's down. Nid's down. But I didn't need to actually use that willpower there, which is... yeah, and I don't need to use it here, actually, because he's going to be gone before... I might as well save the willpower for the next round. Back up. Alright. there's going to be another wave coming in. Oh, no, not another wave coming in. What's happening with Rugger? Ruben's ready for promotion. Nid's been injured. A lull in the fighting, but it looks far from over. If anything, it's just begun, and that's what worries you most. There's no need for this, you shout. It falls on deaf ears as more and more men draw weapons. The wind picks up, tearing at the banners that whip above your heads. A growing gale throws men from their feet and bludgeons your sense of balance. A storm funnel approaches, crawling above the gates. Riding it is Zephyr, her platinum hair curiously untouched by the maelstrom. She lands amidst the fighters like a leaf delicately falling from a tree, somehow terrifying in its grace. "Stop this lunacy," she howls. "What is this? Put your weapons down." Even Rugger's unflappable demeanor seems subdued in the Walker's presence. Traders threaten to open the gates and let loose the dredge. We only mean to stop them. Liar! You are the only real threat here, Rugger. Warped creatures reside within the coming darkness, twisted and ferocious. That is the true threat now. I would have come sooner, but I was searching for a solution to protect Arberrang, and I may have found one, if everyone can be civil for a moment. Where are the king's menders? I need them all. They've done as they please since Meinolf died. He's dead. Then as the last surviving Valka, I am taking control here. I expect the rest of you to put aside your differences while I gather the menders. We were attacked without cause. What about the dredge outside the gates? What did you mean about warped dredge? What about the dredge outside the gates? I'm sure she has little time to worry about such petty disputes. Zephyr rubs her temple in frustration. You don't need to befriend the dredge, only make space for them within the walls. When the warped come, they will be relentless. We cannot afford to give them more weapons against us in the coming days. Zephyr departs, ushered by a rising gust of air that lifts her towards the keep. She leaps in long bounds, like a springing reindeer, out of sight within moments. Rugger looks to be at a loss, but only for a moment. How vindicated you must feel. I envy you. You're such a fuckhead. But not everyone is so reasonable, so easily persuaded as me. Convince them. He raises his voice again over the distressed murmur of the crowd. Step outside these gates, brave rook. Ease our minds. The Welker thinks they can be trusted. Walk amongst the dredge, Slayer. Throw down your weapon and prove to us all how harmless they are. Open the gates. Rugger flinches in surprise when you give the order, but hides it quickly. You called his bluff, and now you have to deliver. Slowly the large doors are pulled open for you. Oddleaf whispers to you quickly before you step beyond the gates. The dredge infant, I'll come with you carrying the baby. Maybe they would see it as a gesture of peace. We don't know how they'll react. I'll take the baby, but you stay here. No more people are going to get hurt. I'll do this alone. I'll be glad to have you by my side, Odd. Yeah, I'd be glad to have you by my side, Odd. Oddleaf nods. The dredge child is quickly brought forth, and Oddleaf stands beside you, carrying the bundle in her arms. Everyone is waiting for your next move. Oh, things are getting good. Alright, cutscene. You take a deep breath. Someone pushes the Skogga banner into your hand and it weighs heavily. Dredge stands shoulder to shoulder beyond the gates. The warbling stops as you approach, and their many yellow eyes turn in your direction like a field of sunflowers. You force your legs to move. The dredge part around you. It feels suffocating, even though they do nothing but watch. Now completely surrounded, you turn around, where equally captivated clansmen stare breathlessly from inside the walls. The dredge nearby look with curiosity at the dredge child in Oddleif's arms. The air is still, as if itself afraid to breathe. You raise the banner. Dredge follow as you and Oddleif walk back into Arberrang. They follow through the gate. They follow into the courtyard. And then a man shouts. You can see his face clearly, but you don't recognize him. Just some guy. You're not sure exactly what he's shouting, but it sounds like, "You'll kill us all." He hurls a spear toward you. Others draw weapons. They raise bows. Everyone reacts at once. "I'm sorry," says Oddleif softly. Before you could react, she had stepped in front of the spear meant for you. There are tears in her eyes as she closes them for the last time, still cradling the dredge child. Desperately, you wrap Oddleif's body in your banner, dragging frantically through the squall of battling clansmen as if they weren't there. A sudden blow to the back of the head steals your sight. Dizzy, you're rising, being pulled by your cloak. It's Petrus. His guards are scattered and overrun. The mob bucks like a wild beast. Nearby, a whale brings his shield crashing down on someone's head. Horseborn scream in the distance. The smell of smoke fills the air. Blades lunge at you from different directions, and you emerge bleeding around the corner of an alley. "We need Zephyr," you cry, pulling at the body still within the banner. Though you know it's too late. The violence is spilling out further into the city. Rioters smash down doors and corpses lay openly in the streets. Some of them are very young. There is no cure for this, Petrus grieves. Arberrang is broken.
Arberrang is broken. Now the strength of your banner will determine how long you can hold out, while Ivor and the Valka push on to their destination. Your choices up to this point, the number of clansmen, fighters, Varl, and supplies remaining, buy you days of survival. When your days run out, catastrophe will follow. Use this time wisely.
Whoa. Okay. Here we go. We've got 0 while. Man. So we lost Harkin. Harkin didn't appreciate us in the end. This is really cool. Alright, so we're coming to the crux of it then. You find Zephyr near the keep, where she's preparing the menders. She turns as you approach. "Captain Petrus, I told everyone to stop fighting. My friend is badly hurt. You have to help her. Do something, please." You reveal the lifeless body of Oddleif wrapped in your banner. Zephyr shakes her head. "I'm sorry. Even the Wildca should not meddle with the dead." "How did it happen?" "You left us. It doesn't matter anymore. Just tell us what to do. This has been coming since Meinolf died." You know what? You left us. I tried to tell you. If you had just stayed, many more are about to die to the darkness. Listen carefully. I devised a shield of light that holds back the darkness, but its reach is limited. With the menders joining their efforts, we may be able to encircle all of Arberrang. It will mean positioning them evenly across the walls, and if madmen are running wild in the streets, killing indiscriminately, I'll make sure that doesn't happen. I'll have Oddleif taken somewhere safe, just until we can pay our respects properly. You nod, numb. How long can you keep this spell of light going, Walker? Assuming the plan works at all, perhaps if we rest in shifts, a number of days. It depends on our food supplies and stopping the warp from slaughtering our menders. They told me you fought off asunder, no small thing, but that will be something nothing compared to what is coming. What do the warped even want with Arberrang? As far as I can tell, only mindless death and destruction. It is why I wanted the dredge inside the walls. Yeah, I tried, bitch. Fucking you didn't help very much, fucking Walker. And the other Walker, Yuno and Ivind, they can stop all of this. We crossed paths. They continued into the darkness. If they're going where I think they're going, and if they actually make it, there is hope. But none of it matters unless we get these menders safely on the walls. You lead a group of Zephyr's menders toward the gates, where the fighting is worse. The darkness is already drawing close, throwing soot into the air. You push into the fray to clear space for the menders to do their work. Men fight dredge, men fight men. The fighting curls around you like wildfire until you are engulfed in it, despite your best efforts. One bare-chested, shrieking madman charges at you, but it is crushed into the dirt by the heavy stone bludgeon of a nearby colossus. The stone guard stares at you, past you. Bloodied men encircle you like vultures, screeching through trill insults. Traitors, raven starvers. The stone guard nods some kind of understanding. It seems to recognize you too. Alright, well, Odd Leaf's down. Let's bring him in. And let's give him this, whatever it is. 1 will per turn. 1 armor per turn. 1 break resistance. Protect from strength. Yeah, we might as well just give him that. 6 points available, huh? Okay. Confirm. This guy, let's give him extra crit chance. And let's give him bonus hit chance. And let's give him the unmoved might be good. Actually, let's give him the Forsaken. And we'll go back to Uben and we'll see if we can actually what's his, yeah, okay. +2 armor, +2 to strength attacks. Let's max out his hero, well, heroic name. Yeah, that's good. Let's see if we can't get give Uben. Oh no, we're not going to be able to get him a name. Let's give him some crit chance. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. The menders must not fall. Thanks, mate. Who's the first to go up there? And then this guy. Okay. Well, let's just move up two. And we'll bring her into the middle over here. Ruben can come out a little bit. Oh, that fucking bloody flail, man. It's a prick of a thing. Right, take down a bunch of shield on this guy. Oh, yeah, thanks for that, mate. Oh, what the hell? Okay, what the fuck does men do? Restores armor. Don't have anyone that's been hit fucking for armor. So you're useless. You are absolutely useless. Alright, thanks. So we miss out on actual fighting fucking, like, turns because of these fucking morons. Yeah, thanks. That's real fucking great, hey. So, yeah, okay, Nid's gonna get fucking knocked now. Yeah, okay, you're still a fucking you're still morons. Like, I don't want you in the bloody fight, you fuckheads. You're useless. Especially when they're, like, not even trying to destroy shields. Fuck me. Who's next? This fucking mole. Alright. Who's next? This mole. Alright, well. Alright. Tempest. Strike adjacent enemies in a spin attack. Okay, but he's gonna fucking hit Rook. To 2 adjacent enemies going clockwise from the target, so let's go rank 2 and yeah, there we go, it won't hit Rook. Okay, this guy's freaking almost done. Petrus is almost done, alright. Yeah, okay, so they're coming back to fucking try and kill the Menders now. And the Cragsman's fucking taking... Oh, deflect, thank fuck for that. You guys are useless. I don't want you in this fucking fight. Absolutely useless. See who's going next. And then that guy. So I've got 2 bloody Menders. Fuck's sake. Yeah, this is just stupid. Alright. Mend 8, 10, 12, 8. Yeah, mend this guy. Mend Rook. Oh, yeah, for 2. Thanks for that. That was really bloody handy, that. Get the fuck out of there. And I hope that guy can't follow you. Ubin. Alright. No, I want you to... Oh, no, sorry, it's Rook. Alright, who's next? This guy. I need you to get this shot. Nice. Who's next? This guy. Alright. I need you to get this shot too. Kill that prick. The chick, okay. Petrus is next. Nah, I need you to... Can you Tempest again? Shit. I can't get through to that other guy. Alright, got a kill. Hopefully this next dude doesn't do too much damage. Okay, only for 2, that's good. Yep. Destroy that guy's shield. Who's she gonna kill? Petrus? Nah, didn't end up killing anyone. Alright, now I've got 3 bloody menders, but thankfully it's pillage time, so I don't have to do anything with the fucking useless pricks. Jesus. I fancy giving me 3 fucking useless pricks in a fight like that. Jeez. I tell you. Alright. Get those menders up on the walls, Petrus shouts to his guards, and keep everyone else away. The stone guard follows you like a lost puppy, scaring any straggling fighters away from the walls. Petrus's guards escort rattled menders to the top, where they join with other menders, closing the gap. Zephyr vaults from the ground on a gust of air, soaring to meet them. The darkness touches the crackling walls, oozing over the edges. Wicked shapes titter and lurk on the other side, just beyond sight. "Menders!" shouts Zephyr. "Now!" Chapter 21. With a mighty grief that was ours. Alrighty. Now, I think this is a good place to end the episode. Let's just see where the game takes us. And next time we have the ability to stop the text, we will do so. Except this is taking a long time to load. A long time to load. Alright, well in that case I'll just start winding down. So thank you very much for joining me today, especially if you've made it through to the end of the video. Like and subscribe if you'd like to continue hanging out with me, if you'd like to continue this story with me. Please leave a comment if you feel so inclined. Let me know what you think of the happenings in this episode. Do you think I made the right call at the start? What do you think the 15 days is? Do you think the 15 days is just like more of a score at the end, or like do you think we now have 15 days inside the darkness to finish, well, to try and destroy the darkness? Let me know. Hope you're all having a good day and or night and or morning. Never stop loving life, and I'll see you next time.